please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Ajay, some of these are already expensive, isn't it? For instance, Hindustan Unilever, actually even Bajaj Finance. It's 5 times, 19 times FY19 book, and I think it's 6 times FY19 book and 5 times FY20 book. It's already expensive. Would you go out and buy those kinds of stocks?
Okay, Lata, let me put it differently. Would I go out and buy anything to the market? If you remember last conversation with you, we said I don't find a compelling reason to buy anything in the market, barring unless a surprise happens. And I will still hold to the stance that in this market, there is no compelling need to buy. Yeah, somebody's bought Hindustan Livers, will go up a little bit here or there. If you don't have in the portfolio, you got left out, so you can buy some of it. But the idea is that this is not a market to buy in. And when I say why not to buy in is because sentimentally, I know you mentioned that politics is not going to impact you, but I would call it, as someone of my friend called it, this week has been a sentimental disaster for people like us. Because this is not what we were looking forward to at the end game. We were looking for whatever happened in Karnataka, okay, who won, lost, and we move on with life, trying to tackle the macro issues, the interest rate, and all the other assorted issues. This has gone in a different tangent altogether, and it does affect all of us when we start allocating capital. So I would say this is not the compelling time to buy, go make serious commitment, lie back, and see your portfolios can be reallocated a little bit here or there. But I don't think so. You need to seriously commit and say, let me go buy this market big time because you're going to hit a high.
Are you saying, Ajay, that incremental money that you make in your salary or whatever will likely go into bonds because you think equity is not so compelling, at least in bond, you'll have some appreciation?
Of course it will, and you'll see more and more people who come up with the bond market, including the FD schemes, are going to offer better and better interest rates. We just saw, I think somebody in my office told me one housing finance company,
DHFL is offering
interest rate after announcing the bond issue by saying something called
1% bonus
retention premium and all. It's just started. I think interest. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just started, Lata. More and more people who will get squeezed out from the... See, nationalized banks will not be able to lend in this market.
Yes.
So where do people go to buy? Where do the finance companies go to buy debentures? They're going to go to the public. So I think you'll find a huge amount of interest upside. I'm talking about 12-13% interest rates on fixed deposits and bonds and debentures coming into the market in the next 6 to 9 months. That's a pretty good return for people and says, let's not take risk. Let's take the 11-12% and let's be happy about it. We think a lot of money will migrate now to these debt products compared to equity in the next 12 months.